Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to notification gang for hitting the like button. And the video even starts yet, y'all. The video's ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Real quick, y'all. I want to have a moment of silence for Aniyah Womack. Really quick, y'all. Please let's have a moment of silence for Aniyah Womack. Sentenced for deleting while filming a TikTok video and left for dead by so-called friend. Do you think 5 years was enough for a bad mistake? Y'all think 5 years is enough? This reminds me of Shanquella Robinson. It's similar because Shanquella Robinson, she ended up dying. The only difference is the girls that was caught on video beating Shanquella was not charged, arrested, or anything, and it's going on what, 2 years now? Probably, I want to say 2 years, close to. Nothing has happened as a result of. And really quick before we get into the story, I just want to give y'all a quick backstory. They were doing the TikTok video, right? And for whatever reason, I don't understand why y'all choose to play with guns. I don't play with guns. I have guns. I don't play with them in any way, shape, or form. I don't think they're toys. I don't think they're anything for fun or anything for it to be shown off. If you see me pull something, best believe it's to end somebody's life or to be in protection of me or whoever my loved one is. But I'm not going to be sitting up here pulling out no gun. Oh yeah, yeah, I want a gun. Whatever. They're on video doing a TikTok with guns. The damn gun goes off. Whether she did it on purpose, we don't know. Whether it was deliberate, I'm sorry, whether it was on purpose or accidental, we don't know. Regardless, you were playing with a fully loaded gun. The gun goes off. It hits her so-called homegirl. Let's get into it, y'all, and hear what happens. Because I'm gonna stop and go and fill y'all in more on the details.
I'm assuming that's from the time period that the bullet pierced her body, went through her organs, ended her life, and then you are still on social media posting those things?
No, ma'am.
You know, it's a girl thing. We got to stick together.
The night I rushed her to the Memorial Hospital, I told Aniyah that she would make it. She asked her mom and her sister to look after. I prayed all night while waiting in front of the hospital that the angels touch her and that she make a full recovery and that Aniyah stands strong.
Aniyah Womack was shot and taken to a local hospital where she later died. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office arrested 20-year-old Mariah Clayton in connection to the case. She's been charged with manslaughter and is currently being held on a $250,000 bond.
Real quick, y'all. Look at her mugshot.
In connect.
Look. I want y'all to look at her mugshot. This is her mugshot. I don't see any type of remorse, any type of nothing. She only got 5 years. So as I was saying earlier regarding the story, they're playing with the rifle of some sort. The gun goes off, hits the girl in the abdomen, goes right through her. Literally, y'all know it rips through all her whole organs. The girl bleeds to death while she's trying to drive to the hospital. She gets to the hospital. The police is following her because she's speeding down the street. The police gets behind her, follows her to the hospital. They carry her inside. Mariah Clayton here is over here talking about, oh, somebody shot her. Somebody shot her. To which at first the police believed her. The girl kept lying, kept lying. The police is like, yo, something's going on, something's wrong, whatever the case may be. She keeps lying, making up, and keeps changing her story. Eventually, they detain her, take her to the damn police station. to which they finally, by that time, they was able to, find out what was happening on her phone or her TikTok, whatever the case may be, and then they saw what had happened or had transpired or whatever the case may be. And now here we are. This girl told so many goddamn lies to the police over her trying to clear her damn self, which goes back to what I was saying. Was it deliberate? Was it accidental? Because if it's a situation, first of all, I would never be in that situation. If it's a situation of me being involved in that and it accidentally goes off, I'm telling the damn truth from the beginning. Yo, I had the gun. It went off. I don't know what happened. I didn't know it was loaded, or I didn't mean to pull the trigger, or whatever the case may be. Whatever. That will be something that will come out of my mouth, not straight up lies and deceit. And then on top of that, to add salt to the goddamn wound, you want to take a duck face photo as your mugshot. Let's keep going, y'all.
To the case, she's been charged with manslaughter and is currently being held on a $250,000 bond.
135 days. That's how long the Womack family has been waiting for an arrest to be made in Aniyah Womack's death. Womack was shot and taken to a hospital where she died. On Friday, Mariah Clayton was arrested in connection to her death and made her first appearance in court.
She determined there was probable cause to charge you with manslaughter.
We just want justice, whatever justice looks like. I mean, the industry experts, that's what they do. So we just want it to be handled right. We want justice, not only for Aniyah, but honestly for anybody else out here too. It needs to stop with Aniyah. It doesn't need to keep happening.
The Womack family also encourages families who are still searching for justice for their loved ones to never lose hope.
Don't stop fighting for your babies. Like, y'all got to speak up. You got to be present. You got to show up. You got to make sure you connect with some of the people in the community. Mad Dads, Silent Women Speaking, her foundation, like build a support system.
A smile and personality that will truly be missed.
The 20-year-old woman accused of attempting to film TikTok videos in a May 2023 shooting that killed 19-year-old Aniyah Womack entered a plea of guilty in the Duval County Court on Friday. A witness told police that Clayton was acting out a scene where she popped out of the shower with the rifle. Aniyah was the one recording the video that was supposed to be uploaded to TikTok. Clayton was sentenced to 5 years in prison, followed by 5 years of probation.
I wake up every morning wishing I did everything different, not just for myself, but for Aniyah and her loved ones. I pray every day that her and her family can heal and find peace. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, as this was truly an accident.
Why'd you post the pictures after?
I reposted what my other friend posted, Kevin Owens, a TikTok that we've been made with different videos inside the TikTok on my story.
Was it with guns?
Yeah, regarding to other people that was in the video.
Do you think that was smart?
No, ma'am.
Do you see how it hurt her family, knowing what happened to her?
Yes, ma'am.
Has it sunk into your head at all?
Yes, I think about my consequences every day.
I'm talking about from May to October.
Yes, ma'am.
You were still on social media posting those things.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to be very, very frank with you. It is extremely, extremely hard for me to swallow this. Okay? I'm looking out a gallery full of people with tears in their eyes for someone that didn't deserve to die that day. Okay? And they've had grace with you. They've had mercy on you. And partly, grace is one of those things that's given without being deserved. That is the definition of grace.
And something that she did not damn deserve to have grace and all be extended grace and all this, that, and the third. I want to explain something to y'all really quick before we continue in the video. I want to explain something to y'all real quick. It's a damn shame when you see that mug shot. It's disgusting. Number one. Number two, this girl continuously went on because, again, like I said, they didn't arrest her at first. They detained her. And they brought her back in a couple more times, for questioning and all those other things, right? But as all of this is transpiring, literally months later goes by, right? As all these things is transpiring before they finally sent out an arrest warrant to get her ass, she's posting on social media still with the same dumbass, stupid videos and talking about what was going on. What? Bro, I'm telling y'all, these people today, I'm telling y'all, man, they crazy as hell. They are crazy as hell. There is no way in hell this girl should be only doing 5 years and in 5 years probation. What the hell? 10 years for deleting somebody? 10 years. Hell, I get more than that if I rob a bank. I'm looking at damn near 12, maybe 15 years for robbing a goddamn bank. I hate to bring this up, man. I really, really do, but I believe sex plays a position in this. We all know, and it was in they had it on the judicial what was it website? I can't remember the damn title. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. But it was basically covering how there's discrepancies regarding when men get arrested and women get arrested for the same crimes. Men are always held to a higher standard, and they always get sentenced. Their sentencing is harsher compared to the women. Like I've said in whatever other video I said this in. Yo, if me and a lady was to rob a bank, both of us don't have any priors, both of us never been arrested, both of us have a clean slate, clean record. I guarantee you, if me and a woman both rob a bank and we both get caught, I guarantee you I will be doing way more time than she will be doing. If she gets time. Why? Because she can claim victim. Oh, he forced me to do it. He made me do it. I was terrified. He threatened my life. He threatened my family. 9 times out of 10, they're going to believe her. They're going to let her go free. And I'm going to be sitting here doing all the goddamn time. I'm going to be sitting here doing all the damn time. All the time. But y'all want to sit up here hollering about, oh, equality this, equality that. You can't holler equality. Bro, this girl deleted somebody on camera and then kept posting after the fact. I would think, again, I would never be in this situation. I would think if I'm in this situation, I'm uninstalling every single social media app on my damn phone. I don't want, matter of fact, I'm changing my number. I'm moving. Bro, no, I don't want no type of nothing. Nothing. You have lost your mind. Let me finish this, man. But it's just it's so sad. It reminds me of Shanquella Robinson. I'm telling y'all, ladies, y'all, if I was a betting man, I would bet my money on she did this on purpose. Because her story, and if I remember, I'll put the full link of the video of the interaction from the hospital and the interrogation and everything. I'll put those links in the description if I remember. But from the start to the end, I'm telling you, it made me feel like this girl did it on purpose. I believe she did it on purpose out of jealousy. Because that lady was beautiful. I really believe she did this on purpose. Let's keep going, y'all.
The mother asked for some truth. Okay. So when you lay your head down at night, okay, and you think about what you've done, you will bear the burden of what you've done. Okay. Social media is eroding our community.
Facts.
Being portrayed or portraying yourself like you are cool because you have a gun, because you have drugs, you can see what dire consequences it has.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to be very, very clear with you. What Aniyah's mom wants, this is your one and final second chance. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to be on probation. There aren't any guns on probation. There aren't any drugs on probation. There's not hanging out with anybody that has guns or drugs. And the reason why is because things like this happen. Okay? It needs to be your first priority, okay, to make good. You're never going to bring Aniyah back, okay? But what you can do, your actions after you serve this 5-year sentence could be that you make it a priority, that the money that they never were supposed to spend, okay, on a funeral, you make it up to them. That will be in her honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Honestly, if I sentenced you to 15 years, 30 years, it would never replace that beautiful young lady that you just saw pictures of. And you can say that it's an accident all you want. But the truth of this whole thing is that if you weren't hanging out, messing around with guns, this would have never happened. So there wouldn't have been any accidents.
Facts.
Miss Clayton is young and obviously extremely immature. This is not just 5 years, it's 10 years. It's 5 years in, it's 5 years out. I'll sentence you to 5 years in the Florida State Prison, giving you credit for the 154 days that you've already served. I'll follow that incarceration with 5 years of probation, as well as a special conditions that you are to pay $17,000 in restitution for the funeral cost of Aniyah Womack at a rate of at least $250 per month. You're to pay $518 in court costs. You're to pay a $100 court-appointed attorney fee and a $50 application fee.
This girl couldn't even damn afford a lawyer, but running around here playing with goddamn guns. Girl had a court-appointed lawyer. Ladies, y'all be careful, man. Some of y'all homegirls, that and your bestie, your best friend, a lot of them girls be jealous of y'all ass. I told y'all so many times before, bro. Like I was messing with this one chick when I was in college. I was messing with this one Haitian girl, and I didn't realize. I said it so many times, but whatever. I didn't realize that she had a boyfriend. I didn't know. She told me she was single. Her best friend came to me and told me. I never contacted her best friend. I never reached out to her best friend. I barely knew her, obviously, outside of them two calling each other best friends. I didn't know her like that. I didn't. That was just her homegirl, the original girl. She was just someone I was sleeping with when I was on campus. Her best friend came to me telling me this, saying, "Hey, you shouldn't be messing with her because she has a boyfriend." Blah 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 blah. I didn't have a Snapchat back then. She pulled up her Snapchat and showed me the video that she had posted not even 6 hours ago. Oh, my man, my boyfriend, my this, my that, my love, da 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 da. 2 years or 3 years, however long he was dating, 2 years strong or whatever it was. I was like, oh. I went back to meet the first girl, confronted her. Yo, what's going on? Blah blah blah. She denied it at first, but when I told her I saw that she posted, she made a post 6 hours ago. She was like, "How did you know? How did you?" Because I didn't have a Snapchat back then. She's like, "How did you know? How did you know?" Bro, is it yes or no? I never told her anything about her homegirl telling me this. A couple days later, her best friend comes to me, wanted me to slide in them guts. And to which I was like, man, I ain't even, because I ain't even gonna lie, I was kind of feeling the other girl. I ain't gonna lie. But I was like, no, man, I'm good. And she said something that kind of never, it stood out a little bit, but now that I'm older and it's years going by, it always stuck in my head. She was like, oh, why were you with her anyway? She's not even all that. I look way better than her. And I was like, whoa. And my mom, when she first said it, I was like, what is that supposed to mean? But as I get older, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, damn. Y'all real deal don't be liking each other, bro. Ladies, I'm telling y'all better be careful. There's a bunch of Aniyah Womacks and Shaquilla Robinsons in your group right now, your group of homegirls. Please be careful. Be careful. I don't know if she did it on purpose. I believe she did it on purpose. I really feel like she did it on purpose. But it's I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe for her.